Howdy y'all, I'm Joshy and this is Mocked, where we take what you build, take it apart, and then take the piss. Today, we will look at the show that spawned the series and the most recent events around it. Yep, I'm doing a response video to Ven's Mock Spotlight Reformation. Why? Because this show is the Spotlight's competitor in some way or another, and because I want to. And fuck off, Aro! I'll review it one day. Maybe. So basically, Venom's video is him replying to the negative criticism he got. Good on him. He's opening up to criticism, which I have a lot of. His main point was that people got outraged about the review of Vatsu the Ninth. She's not ever gonna stop updating me, is she? He tried figuring out what he said wrong, besides using the wrong pronoun because Tyrixis is a chick and Ven didn't know that. He eventually deduced that his scoring was what caused it and decided to stop giving mocks scores. Thank fucking Tanma. He realized one of the two problems his show has had for the past few months. Some say Ven can't give scores for shit. Others say he tries to not piss the community off. He can look at a mock and say the color scheme looks like vomit, but then turn it around and say it works in this case. It's like the scores are just there to lift the builder's moods, and nothing much else besides that. Removing those will hopefully enable Ven to fully speak his mind, and maybe become more honest with his opinions about mocks, because you can't only be nice when giving constructive criticism, because then the scores won't make any sense in the end. A reasonable, normal creator who is being constructively critiqued will not get upset unless he has his head up his ass. Those do exist, but in many cases they will show understanding. If Tributron and Tyrixis can, then all others won't have problems with harsh criticism either. I mean, you see, even Ven did when he was told he sucked. Now, if only the Spotlight became a platform to spotlight mocks on again and not a circle jerk. Nobody needs to see mocks built by Shadow Gear or Aliera or Diego Corredera because they all already have a following. Not every fifth review mock needs to be built by Dark Nova 3529 Venom. If you only have a rotation of known people, whose mocks you've covered before and whose mocks are known, it isn't spotlighting them as much as just adding more lighting to the exhibition. Just call it, Ven looks at mocks that are already known to the community for 8 minutes at this point. I mean, it's cool to have people return if they've improved their mocking and you want to show that. But if several reviews start with, this mock built by X, welcome back, it seems like you only have so many people whose mocks you really deem worthy to look at. Nice spotlighting you got there. And unfortunately, Ven saying he's open to criticism and that he doesn't like these kinds of comments means he showed weakness. He shows he sees the comments, and with these points he opened himself up to trolls. And holy fuck, did his video get trolled to hell and back. The dislikes were flying left and right to the point they most likely had to view bot for thumbs up. A few days ago a guy told me the video was gone, but it's still there. Either the guy's PC was fucked or TTV privated it for a bit, which I wouldn't doubt. Now after this shitfest, I really hope Ven keeps up with the spotlight and won't get agitated by the trolls to the point he says, fuck it, I'm keeping the scores, or fuck it, I'm shutting it down. Because then we'd be left with only 3 podcasts with the same identical cast, autistically screeching at each other. Or in other words, we might as well just plan a hashtag TTV is over party.